Good morning. Today we are going to discuss about in Unit 1 Fundamentals of GIS. The topic is Spatial Attributes Data. So the spatial attributes data. The course outcome of this topic is explain the fundamental concept of GIS. It will be linked with the PO1 and PO5 and PSO1. The outcome of this course is the topic fundamental concept of GIS. The data in GIS, spatial non-spatial data. Under the spatial we have the vector, raster and tin. Under the vector, point, line or polyline, polygon, whereas in raster is grid and image. Whereas in non-spatial, nominal category, ordinal or rank, interval, ratio, cyclic, count and amounts. So the types of attributes. The types of attributes is each geographic features as one or more attributes that identify what the feature is, describe it or represent some magnitude associated with the feature. In point data, it will be it will have spatial information of xy coordinates. It can have n number of attributes. For an example, about groundwater well, who owns the well, what is the depth of well, what are the different levels during monsoon, pre-monsoon, post-monsoon and water quality. There are two components of GIS data: spatial information, coordinates and projection information for spatial features, and attributes data. Attribute data is information appended in tabular format to spatial features. The spatial data is the where, and attribute data can contain information about the what, where and why. Attributes data provides characteristics about spatial data. The types of attributes data: character, integer, floating, date and BLOB. See the characteristic data. The character prototype or string is for text based values such as the name of a street or descriptive values such as the condition of a street. For example, a character field may contain the categories for a street, avenue, boundary, land or highways. A character field could also contain the rank, which is a relative ordering of features. For example, a ranking of the traffic load of the street with 1 begin the street with the highest traffic. Character data can be sorted in ascending A to Z and descending Z to A order. Since numbers are considered text in this field, those numbers will be sorted alphabetically, which means that a number sequence of 1 to 9, 11, 13, 22 would be sorted in ascending order as 1, 11, 13, 2, 22 and then 9. Numeric data. Integer, integer and floating are numerical values. Within the integer types, there is a further division between short and long integer values. Floating point attributes values store numeric values with fractional values. Therefore, floating point values are for numeric values with decimal point. Numeric values will be sorted in sequentially either in ascending 1 to 10 or descending 10 to 1 order. Numerical values field can have operations performed such as calculating the sum or average value. Numerical field values can be a count, example the total number of students at a school, or be a ratio, example the percentage of students that are girls at a schools. Data or time data. Data field contain date and time values, like how the date we can fix it and time we can fix it in the data. So the date field contain date and time values. BLOB data. The BLOB stands for binary large object, and this attributes type binary large object. This attributes types is used for storing information such image, multimedia or bits of code in a field. So that is a binary. Now we know 0 and 1s. The large object we can obtained in this attributes type is used for storing information such as image, multimedia or bits of code in a field. The assessment part of the session: attributes data are one type of spatial data. Then which of the following is not an example of spatial data? So kindly fill the assessment in the session. Take the knowledge. Thank you.